self-sabotage is one of the big ways we keep ourselves back, and self-sabotage is also much trickier than many people imagine. See, many people think of self-sabotage, dude gets drunk, gets in a fight, gets arrested. That's not self-sabotage. That's actually a source of pretty deep issues, underlying issues, sometimes psychological ones. Self-sabotage is actually much harder to notice. See, often it comes from fear and fear of making a decision and the fear of mistake, because this is how self-sabotage often works. You have some underlying big decisions you must go for. It can be dropping out of university, or changing a career, or moving somewhere, getting married, getting divorced. Those are the things you must do with real consequences. Those are real consequences. And because either we're afraid to make that decision, because we're afraid of results, we're afraid of failure, we have negative self-perception, and we're afraid that mistake will confirm our negative self-perception, because those are, especially in the moment, are big decisions. They delay them. But we cannot just delay them, oh, maybe for later. We need to find the reason. And with self-sabotage, one of the common things, this is what I used to do, and there are many other ways, which I will give you as an example. We can set something up like, okay, let me lose weight first, or let me hit my goals in fitness first, or let me graduate from university first, let me get that raise, let me get a promotion at work. And even though technically we can do all of those at the same time, we set on that one thing which is not very important. I mean, losing 20 pounds, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Or adding 10 pounds of muscles, who cares? Do it at the same time. Who cares? Or maybe you don't even need to get the promotion at work to save extra money before you can. Maybe you need to drop that job right now. But it's scary. And this is where, you know what, no, it's fine, it's perfect. I really need that extra money. Or I really need that extra confidence because I dropped 20 pounds or gained 10 more. And if you think about that, dropping 20 pounds is actually pretty fast, a few months. But guess what? Once you hit it, you will have to make a decision. Same with money. You need to make a decision. So yeah, I mean, I am pretty close to my goal. I really need that camera, or I really need that sport equipment. Easy. Very easy once you get there. Take a step back. If it's a weight loss, I really need to go to that party and drink a case of beer. I really need it because, you know, I'm so stressed at work. Or example, I really need that, and sometimes it can be legitimate. I really need those car repairs. Sometimes it's not. I mean, point is, self-sabotage is actually ultra tricky, and you need to pay attention to where you are putting things which are far less important. Step 0. You can move across the country 20 pounds heavier. You can get divorced or get married without those extra 10 pounds of muscles. You can drop your current job and start something new on your own. You can. But again, it's scary. So this is why you need to check yourself every time you're doing that. Because it's possible to spin those wheels for years. How do I know? That was me.